here's Canadian dictator Justin Trudeau trying to scare the hell out of everybody.
Today's a difficult day. The judgment coming out of the United States is an attack on women's freedom, and quite frankly, it's an attack on everyone's freedoms and rights. Let me be really, really clear. In Canada, we will always defend women's rights to choose and continue to work to expand access to the full range of reproductive and health and services across the country.
All right, so he's a deeply inauthentic snake person. Interestingly, Canada allows for abortion for any reason up until the moment of birth. Is that correct? So 8 months in, that's what Canada does. And Canada, I guess, are the good guys in this case. A lot of dead late-term babies. And that makes you a good guy somehow, right? And this is an attack on women's freedom. Suddenly all these people know what women are, which is also rather extraordinary. Now, interestingly, a couple years ago, about 10 years ago, Justin Trudeau wasn't that into abortion. Now I'm getting guff from the other side because I said I don't like abortion. Does anyone who's pro-choice as I am really like abortion? Now, that was when Justin Trudeau was actually sort of sane, because he wasn't always a complete far-left maniac. But what happens is you give these guys an inch and they take a mile. This is what has so consistently happened with almost everyone on the left. Virtually every lefty, they've got no emergency brake. The car is going towards the cliff. They know it's going towards the cliff and there's just no emergency brake. Instead, they just put their the pedal to the metal. That's consistently why they end up in these crazy positions where 10 years ago he was saying, I don't like abortion. And now it's horrific that in the United States, they will let states choose about abortion. It's rather extraordinary related to my own political evolution. I guess somewhere along the way, I decided that having an emergency brake was important. And I think that's why I've evolved out of this complete leftist lunacy. I mean, that really is where we're at.